Good morning. Yes. Hold on just a moment, please. It's the dean. He needs to speak with you. It's urgent.
Can you take a message? I have an important off-campus meeting I need to get to right away.
All right, I will.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, Dean. Dr. Digi's on his way out of the office to an important off-campus meeting. Yes, I'll give him a message. Thank you. Bye.
Hello, my name is Jeffrey DiGiovanni, and this is my video to support my application to be on Top Shot, the best show on television. Let me change to something a little cooler, and we'll get started. Guns were always a part of my family. When I was little, we'd go to my grandparents' house, and my dad and grandfather would be fixing and testing guns in the basement. Yeah, testing guns. They'd be shooting them in the basement. It wasn't uncommon for us to have to yell down to say, hey, is it all clear? Can we come down? And they'd have to empty everything out. At one time, my mom actually tried it out, shooting in the basement, and she ended up shooting the laundry detergent. True story. This is the Remington VTR R15 AR-15 style rifle shooting a .223 round. And I use this in the 3-gun shoots around here, and it's my favorite gun. I started shooting when I was little with my dad. My dad was an excellent skeet shooter. In fact, he was New York State champion twice, and he showed us how to shoot. We shot lots of different guns growing up. More recently, after I moved to Ohio, I got involved in the IPSC speed shooting stuff. Currently, I'm master class shooter in a couple clubs around here. This is a Winchester 94. It's a bit of a historic piece. It's been in my family since it was new in the early 70s, and my dad eventually gave it to me. It's a lever action 30-30, which is just a beautiful round of a very small gun and a lot of power. It's just a lot of fun to shoot. So in that way, I guess it's kind of my favorite gun. As I've said, most of my shooting is competing in the IPSC style pistol and 3-gun shoots, but I've also shot a lot of other kind of guns. Revolvers, single action Colt style revolvers, lever action rifles, assault rifles, shotguns, both semi-autos and pumps, and other military style rifles such as M1 Garand, AK-47, SKS. It's all great fun. Remington 1100 12-gauge shotgun has a lot of personal meaning to me. My dad, again, who shot skeet and won several championships, both state and national levels kind of things, used 1100s almost exclusively for 20, 30 years. So it's pretty much my favorite gun. Why do I love shooting? Well, I'll tell you. Shooting to me is, on one hand, it pushes the limits of human performance. On the other hand, it's a balance of skills that oppose each other. For one, it's a high degree of precision, balanced or trade-off with speed. And you constantly have to manipulate those two variables to find the finest balance between those two in order for you to do the best you can. Plus, well, they go bang, and that's awesome. This is the best pistol I have ever shot. It's a Tanfoglio Witness Limited Elite, and it is definitely my favorite gun. In my professional life, I'm a tenured professor at Ohio University, and I do research in the hearing sciences. What this means is I've published several papers, I have a couple books, and I even have a patent on a medical device related to a hearing disorder. In my personal life, I have some other interests. For instance, cars. I've always loved cars. In fact, I've done some racing with the National Autosport Association, which is great fun, a great way to compete. But eventually I ended up buying a house, and I migrated over to shooting as a more cost-effective way to get my adrenaline rush. So what do my friends say about me? Well, I asked them. And my girlfriend was the first to answer, and she said, I'm upbeat because I'm always on the go. I'm giving because I consider other people's needs and I help them out when I can. I'm charismatic because I'm often the life of the party. And she says I'm romantic because, I can't read that. As much as I have fun shooting, it's the competition that really keeps me going. In the clubs that I shoot, I have ranked up in each class and won in each class until now where I'm in the top class of both clubs. As much as I have fun, I play to win. And I truly appreciate when my competition does the best of their abilities, but I want to be better than their best. For me, getting on Top Shot is not about being on TV. but about winning the competition.